Might try and have to restart this TikTok because it's not really doing anything. It's not pushing it out at all. Alright, I'm going to restart. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Okay, let's try that again, hey? Okay, welcome guys. Welcome back to my live. I'm going to be doing a little bit of needle felting on some medieval cat dolls today. So I'm doing the last of the 3 with needle felting. And yeah, then I'm going to start working on sewing all the fabric on. So here is so far the 3rd and final one. Let's get this out of the way. Now, how is everybody going today? Welcome, guys. Muff diver. Is that like a 15-year-old teenage boy? A daily reminder. All right. So hopefully it won't take me too long to do these little bit of last bit of needle felting. So I think this one is going to be white with a bit of orange on it. So that should be a pretty easy colorway. This one is going to be blue, like a blue tawny type color, which I'm going to airbrush on. So this one's a bit kooky. Hey, thanks so much for the likes. Much appreciated. And the other one is going to be like a mix between like a tawny and a white. And yeah, so just depending how these dolls go, I definitely want to make more for this series. And I thought about actually doing the dogs as well, medieval dogs, because they're just as kooky, right? And not everyone's a cat person. Total red flag. But yeah, I mean, the dogs are just as kooky, so. But yeah, I got a whole heap of ideas that I want to get done, and So there'll be definitely be some interesting little dolls coming up. See how quickly I can get through the whole list. Do you think this will be like an interesting year for dolls? What? Okay, why did I get got a restriction? For what? 2 restrictions for what? Uncomfortable commercial disclosure. What? I don't know. It's so annoying. How am I commercial? What am I doing? I'm just making dolls. That's all I'm doing. And I get a restriction. It happens so much, and I don't know what is going on. So weird. And I have to restart it again because that's going to might have gone away. No. 10 minutes of restriction. Isn't that insane? So now I'm not going to get any people come in for 10 minutes, so I think I need to restart this one again. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm going to have to restart this because it's going to put a restriction on it for 10 minutes and I'm not going to get any push out, so it's TikTok that's doing it. YouTube's fine. It's TikTok that's put the restriction on, so I'm going to have to restart this TikTok. Give me 2 seconds. It's insane. It happens so frequently. Yeah, TikTok's super weird. I don't know what. Like, I don't think I was actually, unless someone's like weirdly reporting it, or I don't know. But 10 minutes is a long time for not getting any string out. Anyway. Let's just try again, right? Like commercial, what is that? I said like keywords or something. I don't know. Okay. All right, so back on track. Let's try this again. It's been a bit of a rough start to the old streams this morning. This afternoon, technically. So let's see, 3rd time lucky. Hopefully we don't get a restriction again, right? Okay, so welcome back. We are doing some needle felting on art dolls. And it's my 3rd medieval cat so far. So I'm just doing basically the base layer. Just getting the overall layer of the polyfill in there, and then I can start building up the muscle tone. So welcome guys. Here's the little medieval cat I'm currently working on, getting a good solid base. You love coming in. Yes, this is the third one. Doing the needle felting on this one. Hey, thanks for the likes. Thank you so much. It's like third time lucky this stream, this live. It's crazy. Anyway, third time lucky. But yeah, I'm going to go out to the craft store today. It's my local spotlight today. And I need to get like a whole bunch of different types of supplies. So I got a commission late last night for a Stella's sea lion to go with my leopard seal. So they bought the leopard seal, which I thought would actually hang around for so long, but it didn't, which is exciting. And so that's going to be a really interesting build, that one. It's a really chunky sea lion, and I think the coat is like a little bit weird as well. It's like a weird combination of long hair and short. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, and it's like super thick. It just looks like a big log. Big log of an animal. Very chunky. I reckon it's going to take about a bag because I want it just as big as a leopard seal. So I reckon I'm going to go through a bag of polyfill for the body, and I reckon it easily a block of Sculpey. It's the same with the Demiguise commission, that another one that I got. So that's going to be a big build as well. Again, the same size, but this one they want light up eyes. So I'm going to do a little bit of an experiment with some LEDs. So I got some blue ones, so I just got to wait for all those materials to come. But yeah, I've literally spent like a ton of money on supplies the last few days. It's just I was completely out of stock of a lot of things, and I still have to buy more. So that's fine. Yeah, I had to buy like a lot of different faux furs as well. So it's sort of out of stock of a lot of things. I had to buy fur for the lion, you know. Hey, Bunkle, how are you? Yeah, okay. Oh, thanks for the Google. Yeah, all right, I'll keep the words to a minimum. It's just weird that it would do like a commercial, like for commercial reasons. It's weird, but no, thanks for the Google. I know one of them were talking politically, so they didn't like that, so they put a restriction. Okay, so we've got our basic. Look how long the legs are. All right, we've got our basic shape so far. Oh, gee, it's going to be an interesting one. So I wanted the face, the head to be sort of, I should have made it a bit smaller. It still will have long legs. Just overly. Yeah, there must be some sort of, like, maybe it's name dropping or something. So, perf. I did want the neck to be a bit smaller though, so I might actually make it smaller. What do we think? I think the neck's a bit too long. Might pop off a little couple of sockets. What do you reckon? I think so. These are medieval cats. So this is one medieval cat, so super long legs. This is another medieval cat. Hey, Angel. That's another medieval cat. So this one's going to be blue, like a blue tawny. Duke of Whiskers, I think. I think we're going for Duke of Whiskers. And then we've got Sir Claude. So, interesting little collection of things. Very cute. Alright, I think I'm going to pop off these. Hello, Quill. Someone on YouTube spelled Sir Claude like Claude, C-L-A-U-E-D, W-E-D, which I thought was genius. Alright, I'll just rip this off. All that work just to pop them off again. Actually, to cut this. The next too long, I think. All right. Yeah, okay. Live stream's not bad. I mean, it's sort of working out the live streams on YouTube, so forgive me if it's not the best view. Hey, thanks for the share. All right. So we really want a no neck looking thing. Where did they go? All right, they sort of shot off somewhere. Don't know where. Thanks for the sharing. Oh, thanks, Angel. It has to be freakier. People said they were too realistic, so we've got to make it all about the body, right? Need a no neck. I don't know where those sockets went, but they went flying. Okay. That's better, Stubby. Thank you so much for the follow. So we're doing medieval cats here. So we've got this one with the super long legs and no neck. We've got this one. I don't know. But this one will be blue. And we've got Sir Claude as well. So we've got 3. Yeah, what's my next piece of art? Well, I've actually got a commission for a Stella's sea lion. Someone bought the leopard seal. So they wanted the sea lion to go with the leopard seal. So I've got to sort of start giving preference to the commissions. I'm just waiting for materials so I can make a start on. But yeah, I'm also did a fair bit of work on the chameleon. So we've got the body pretty much done for the chameleon. I just have to sew up all of the fabric. And then I'm redoing the nails because I didn't like how fragile they were, so I pulled them all off. I know I can't wait to do it to seam all together. Yeah, I pulled all the nails off because they were just too fragile and I didn't like it. So I just knew they weren't going to last. So we're doing a different technique where they're a lot more stable. So yeah. But yeah, I'm excited to get all these 3 together. Hopefully I can do some props for them. But I have another project that I want to do with cats as well, so got to stay tuned for that one. The chameleon is... Oh, thank you. yeah, hopefully the body turns out okay. I'm going to do a little bit of a different technique as well for the scale work. So, all right, this is what we've got so far. What's my plan for the chameleon skin? So my original plan was to do color changing fabric. So it's like a heat changing fabric, which I got it. It's not good, but I'll still use the fabric because it does change like a little bit. But for the scales, I'm going to try a technique because all their scales are really like uniform dot sized. So you can get this paint. It's like a puffy paint, so it dries with like with the dome. So, and it comes in like a squeeze thing. So I'm going to try and squeeze every single scale on, and let it dry. See how it's how it's bendable. Make sure that they don't like lift off the fabric, and see how they react to the paint as well. So I'm hoping that that it works. If not, I'll have to try something else. But yeah, that's the plan. So I'm hoping the puffy paint works. But yeah, individual scale work, can't think of a more time-consuming thing. But yeah, I'm going to do some airbrushing on it. So I'll airbrush some pattern work into it. And I haven't completely decided. I asked yesterday and people really liked yellow and green. Oh, thank you. Oh, shucks, guys. I look good today or something. But yeah, people liked the idea of having yellow stripes on it with like bits of different colour. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But it's yeah, going to be a big task. Hopefully the paint sticks to it and it doesn't like start to lift off or anything. So yeah, I have to order a whole bunch of stuff from the wholesaler. I've only got a couple of blocks of Sculpey left, so I usually get like the really big boxes of Sculpey that have might be like 20 bars of Sculpey in it, so bars like that. So I tend to chew through those really quickly. So I need to get like the really big boxes. But yeah, I don't want to drop the $500 on the order, but I have to do it. Yeah, I hope it's a good idea. Little toe beans in the air. Little toe beans in the air. I do like sculpting toe beans, right? Be cute to do like little toe bean charms. Alright, let's do this. Charms? Don't let me do charms. I got enough things on my plate. Don't let me start another side quest. If I start talking about charms again, just tell me. Shut up. Toe bean button. Toe bean button. Oh, this is such a weird looking thing. I've done nothing but laugh making these. That's what we want, right? I can't say I've laughed this much making my dolls before. Okay. That's a kooky looking cat. Well, they're all kooky, right? But alright, so I'm going to build up more down here and build up this part here, and then obviously the tail's going to go up for this one. I mean, you can pose it any way you want, but and then yeah, I'll have to build up the leg areas as well, so they need to be a bit more pronounced and a bit meatier. right? All right. Now, so basically to build up things, I just grab like a good little chunky chunkness, roll it up, and so the ends are still sort of semi-frayed, I'd say. So that way I can sort of spread it out a bit better, a bit more equal. I feel like I'm going to be sad when I finish these dolls. I feel like this is the most joy my dolls have brought to people. Hello, ding, edge. I'm completely self-taught, so it's literally all experiment. I mean, I've sculpted all my life, but in terms of these art dolls, it's completely self-taught. So the way I do things now is like completely different from what I used to do. What animal am I making? I'm making medieval cats. So this is one kooky one so far. Oh, thank you for the follow. This is another one. So they still need their fabric added, but I want to get them all needle felted first. I've got another one as well. Whoa. But yeah. Thank you. They are cute. Okay. A little bit on this side. So yeah, I like to leave these edges a bit frayed. Just makes it easy to spread it out rather than rolling it up. Dear godmother. That's okay. They need godmothers. Making sure I do it properly. Give them the correct name. This one can be Madame. This one's Madame. Madame something. No, not a real cat. I'll be a tiny cat. Or this one. Okay, I'm still going to bulk it up a little bit down here. Alright. Looking pretty good. I do want to get a little bit of filming for this one. Madam Marylegs. Is that offensive, man? Marylegs? I don't want anyone to get offensive. Madam Marylegs. Alright, starting to take shape. So weird. This is going to be an interesting one to pose. Just going to do that. There. Whoa. How's that looking? Your art dolls look like mini taxidermy animals. That's the plan. That's it. That's what we're going for. Mini taxidermy. Tabletop sized version. Madam Marylegs. Tippy toes? Madam Tippy toes. Yeah, I think the shorter necked. Yeah, it needed to happen. It was too long. Tippy toes. Madam Tippy toes. I think I like that. Madam Tippy toes. So I think need to build up this bit a little bit. You know, they have like shoulder blades. Madam Tippy Toes. I'd like to do a crown for this one. The breed is medieval a breed. Let's just go with medieval as a breed. I'd have to make the crown though. I think I'd have to sculpt it. I don't think there's miniature crowns anywhere. Madam Tippy Toes. What are those things that they hold? Those stupid I think the Queen has one. They hold it, and it's got like the egg shaped. Is it like a? It's not a trident, obviously. Oh, I think it's got a heart, hand heart. A staff. Is it a staff? Not that this one can hold it, so I don't see the point, right? All right, let me just do a tiny film thing and I'll be right back. All right, YouTube, you can see the behind the scenes filming. Totally unprofessional live streamer. All right. Okay, sorry for the a scepter, that's it. Sorry for the total unprofessional live streaming. But you know, we want to get progress shots. A scepter, that is it. Well, actually, maybe I should do the scepter for the one that's standing up. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Scepter. That's the one. Let me see. It's gonna make you guys a bit smaller so I can. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Tube? Alright. A scepter. It might be a bit overkill because, like, I don't think anybody's going to be able to hold the scepter, but a crown, we can do the crown. But for the one standing up, I was thinking of doing like a cape that you could take on and off. Or, I don't know. And then Sir Claude was going to have the throne, so, which I don't know how that's going to turn out. I don't know if it's going to be like crap or not. Might turn out not great. But yeah, I'll go and get some like a medieval mask. This one could wear a mask. Although this one would be pretty good to have because you can give it a little, what do you call it, holder thing. Okay, what are we looking at? So I might make this a little bit rounder. Just a teeny tiny bit. Yeah, I think the short neck was a good call. I think I'll be sad to see these guys go. If they don't stick around here for months. You never know. You never know. I'm going to be sad to see the leopard seal go. That one's going all the way to China. I haven't sent anything to China before, so that's exciting. Yeah, it's really interesting. All the places that I've sent it to when you think about it. What was it, a couple of months ago? I sent one to South Africa. Ooh, a chalice. That's not bad. And I've got so many gems as well that I could decorate that with. That's not bad. I haven't made one of them before. And no, I thought I had some gold Sculpey, but I don't think I do. I've got silver. I can have a look today if they've got gold Sculpey. It'll be easier than painting it. But that's not a bad idea. I'm sure they'd have like mini cup sort of things at like party stores, but you know, we like making props. Right. Now, I think we need a little bit more down here. So I'll flip it over. Legs up in there. Like I just don't care. Thanks. Hopefully it lives up to expectations. The short for this one on YouTube went viral. Like, not like, whoa, millions of view viral, but like mini viral. So it's like my first one. My first viral experience. I guess people just like cats, right? Are cat people more intense than dog people? I think so. So do I. And like, you know, I'd been sitting on this idea for months as well. And like I sculpted Sir Claude like so many months ago, and it sat there for, I reckon, like 6 months. I had it sitting there, just like umming and ahhing about the whole idea. Very. They are intense. It's like the intense attitude from cats that's rubbed off on cat people. I know first-hand experience. Blame the cats. That's what I was thinking, a little crown. This one with the long legs, little crown. Maybe a crown and a chalice. It'd be like one day drunk. Yeah, I think so too. And like I haven't seen anybody do that before either, so I thought it was just like a really original idea. Obviously there's paintings, so yeah, I'm not gonna take credit for the whole idea, obviously. Obese. We gotta balance it up. Skinny legs, chunky body. Squishy. Let's say squishy. Cuddly. Cuddly body. Alright, let's see. Now. Gotta have like poochiness, right? I will refine it a bit more. Yeah. But we gotta have the pooch. Poochy pooch. Well, I was thinking of doing the dogs. I was just depending how well these medieval cat series is taken. You can't forget the dog people, right? Dog people need love too, I suppose. Alright, just how they have that little indentation on that side. It's the cats, man. The cats get you every time. They know how to work the system, right? You got to hand it to them. I think that's why I like cats. They're just total a-holes. I respect that. I respect that. Alright. Now, I just want to build up the legs a little bit better, I think. So, just need a little bit more seeds within here. We need some more definition on these areas here. So, let's do that. I think I might just flatten this out a tiny bit. Alright. Let's do. So for that one, we'll just roll it up. Do I ever dream them? I feel like I have. One of the weird thing is I've dreamt music like songs before, and then I can never remember them when I've woken up. When I've woken up. Thanks for the share. But yeah, I've like dreamt the beat, and then I can never remember it when I wake up. Of course, it was a massive banger. Of course. Chart-topping hit. Okay. So I'm not going to do too. I'm not going to make this too tight. It's just we want skinny legs, tippy toes. Madame Tippy Toes. Or like a song that you've already heard before, but like you're like, nah, it was me first. Okay. Whoops. That needle went flying. Alright, I'll add a tiny bit on this side now. So same deal. Hey Zaru, how are you? A little bit. Thanks for the likes too. Hopefully I can get majority of these dolls done before all the materials arrive for the commissions. So let's go up. Hey, Random Bean. That's good. Thanks for joining. Just working on that infamous medieval cat. Go on, do it. Can never go wrong with starting to do some crafting. Okay. I want to get that just a little bit more here. It's a little bit of a dip there. So I just rip off like little sections. If there's a dip, you just rip off little sections. What's my favorite thing to make? Cats. Cats. How is it so realistic? Experience, years of experience. I really like making big cats. Obviously. I like making wolves as well, but I haven't made one in like a really long time. I just went through like a stage of like making wolf after wolf after wolf for commissions, and I just sort of got a bit burnt out making them, so I haven't made one for a while. So maybe this year. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Okay, so you can see there's a bit more definition on that leg now. It may need like a tiny bit more. And a little bit more here, I think, just to blend it in a bit, as opposed to that side, where it needs a bit more here. So, yeah. I'm just going to add a little bit here, just to blend it out a little bit. Not too much, though. That's the plan. That's good to know. We like realism here. That's what I've been gunning for the last 13 years. Realism. Just a tiny bit more up here, I reckon. No problem. Thanks for the chat. The light convo. This request. Okay, that's looking pretty good to me. Bit of blending. Well, you know, it just takes practice. I definitely sucked when I first started. Have I made a rag doll? Actually, no, I haven't, but I would like to one day. I'd like to make like the different breeds of cats one day. Sure, totally do a mask. I like masks personally. I think they're pretty cool. Alright. You're making a bird mask. Is it like a cosplay mask? Yeah, okay. What do you make them out of? I'm just trying to refine this thigh a little bit. Okay. Yeah, okay. Nice one. Makes it nice and easy. Right. Too chunky. Hey, thanks for the follow, honey. Because I'm needle felting? Come on, what kind of cat is this size? With legs this long? Come on now. I have no idea. I have no idea. This is how medieval cats are. This is how medieval cats are made. All right. It's not your typical way of breeding. It's a necessary procedure. Hey gamers, how are you? This is my second YouTube stream, so I don't know what I'm doing. That could be a factor. I mean, it's a weird looking cat if it's real, right? Well, maybe you've got a medieval cat and you didn't know, right? Alright, just gonna fix that. Maybe you don't have enough subscribers. I think you need to have a certain amount of subscribers to start streaming. Do I do custom ones? Absolutely. I've got 2 custom orders on at the moment. I'm just waiting for materials for them. But yes, I do. One's another Demiguise. It's my 3rd one. And one is a Stella's sea lion. So that'll be an interesting chunky sea lion to make. But yeah, I need to get some materials before I can start working on those. So normally if I get custom orders, they sort of take precedence over the other dolls that I'm making. So I'll concentrate on those ones. And yeah, it's basically how I work. And it depends when it was ordered as well. So obviously first come, first serve. So I've got 2 on at the moment and a million other dolls that I'm currently working on. Cat's definitely a cat. Cat. Oh, thanks for subscribing. I think you need to have like 10,000 subscribers or something to be able to stream. Or live, whatever it's called on YouTube. Okay, so I'm just doing like a little ankle thing here. Now this will sort of translate when I do, when I apply the fur on it. I think you need like 10,000 to monetize that as well, or 1,000, something like that. Okay, so see how that gave it like a little bit more of a definition here just by adding this little piece here. So it's just a tiny little triangle of fabric, and it just makes all the difference really. Same angle. I can't wait to get all these finished and do some like photos with them, and I think it's going to look really cool, like all the props done. Finding the right music. It's like a little project in itself. It's going to be exciting to see it all done. I'll be sure to do plenty of videos. Oh yeah, got a bit to go. Okay, I think this is looking pretty good. See you later, gamers. Thanks for stopping by. There's a old Vine that keeps, the music from that Vine keeps replaying in my head, and I don't know what that song's called, but I mean, I'm probably too old for everybody on here. But the Vine was somebody cooking something with a frying pan, and then he went to flip it, and the handle comes off. And it's like, boom. Anyway, that music, it's like medieval music on there. It keeps replaying in my head. But I don't know what the song is. I want to use that song. I have to find the vine. That's what I need to do. Poor vine. Just going to make this a bit thinner here. It's pretty easy to compress because I don't needle felt it very tight, so it's pretty easy to compress. Make indentations of things that I need to. So, yeah. I might add a tiny bit up here just to bulk that neck up a tiny, tiny bit. Who knows? Maybe it was like a favorite artist at the time, genre. I mean, the people looked a bit weird too, right? Oop. All right. How are we looking? Are the legs long enough? How often? Actually, not that often, to be honest. It's I try not to get my fingers in the way, but obviously it does happen. But not bad. Even if it is, it's not bad. It's just me. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Maybe that was the in thing at the time. Yeah. Leggy. That's gonna look funny. That's cute. That's cute. Just when I get a glimpse of them, I'm like, oh, a little tail and leggy legs. I want to push this one up this way a little bit. Is it too cat? Is it not medieval enough? Does it need a crown? There we go. So I've sort of pushed that up a little bit here. Hey Juliana, how are you? Little Dale. Whee! Yeah, alright, crown it is. Crown and chalet. It's cute. Isn't it? Cute. Just notice this bit needs a little bit more in here. It's probably from me grabbing it, to be honest. This one's pretty chesty. Busty LaRue. Chesty LaRue? No, I can't use that. Simpsons will come after me. Alright. Aren't they cute? Come on. Kooky. I don't know about you guys, but I like this one. This one is going to be blue, like a blue tawny. So I'll do the white colour, like the base coat, and then I'll airbrush that blue one. So I just want like a really light coat of the blue. And then I'll do like the tawny stripes, all with an airbrush, in like a darker blue. So this one will, I think the blue would look really good with the red and the yellow eyes. Whereas this one, I think I'm going to do this one white and ginger. I think that'll look pretty good. White and ginger, I think, will suit it. Which I'll do it in twist the body a little bit. Hang on. I'll do it. I want the legs to sort of bend a little bit. Okay. That's what we want. That's what I want. Yeah, I'll do like the white and then so Claude will do. So Claude will be fluffy, right? And I've got this. I pulled out the fur for it, so I'm pretty much ready to start the fur work on all of these. So I'll do kind of like a tawny colour for like the main back bit. I'll add a bit more colour with it, and then I'll do like a white face, white underbelly maybe. I don't have much of this fur left, but yeah, it's got like a bit of orangey brown on it, and then and with like a white undercoat, and then I'll add some browns, more browns and stuff to it, just to add some more colour and all that stuff. But yeah, there's the three weirdo cats all together. Oh. Do they look medieval? Can't quite see in there. There's one. Hello. And then yes, Sir Claude, the lazy one, which we're going to do a throne for. Hopefully, it turns out. So yeah, hopefully in the next live, we can start doing some sewing of these little guys. But this one's kind of cute. So we wanted the front legs to be wonky like this too. I don't know. Who knows what we get up to, right? Now, I'm just going to put this down here for a second. Well, that's good, because I wasn't sure if they actually looked medieval or not. Obviously, they'll look a bit better when we put them all together. But, yeah. All right, now, I'm going to do a little bit of work. A couple of minutes left, but we'll do a little bit of work on the chameleon. What we want to do is redoing, the claws, because I want them to be not so fragile. So we're doing it with some latex. And I'm using super glue for this one. So basically cutting out and super gluing. Really? I'll try and do a majority of this this claw work like off the live, just because it's like super boring. But yeah, they are soft, so they can move a little bit, so they won't break. So it was kind of like a trade-off between, I originally sculpted them, but just because the way it poses, it stands, like they're not gonna last. They're just gonna snap off. So I pulled all the nails off because I just wasn't happy with it, and I'm trying this latex method, which seems to be pretty. I did one sort of experiment, so they're not going to break off, So they're free to stand and they're not going to break off. So yeah, I think there's a little bit of a trade-off between realism and them not being able to work. So basically I got this huge piece of latex that I haven't done anything with over the years, and I've just basically folded it over on itself, and so that little seam here is nice and smooth, so there's no like seam line, and then just cutting out a nail shape, which is like totally not exciting work, but here we are. But yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh no. Thanks so much. So hopefully this week I'll have another video go up on my YouTubes. I'm a bit sort of backed up with videos that needed to be edited. So this one was from my Krampus art doll that I did at Christmas time. So a long time. It's been sitting there, and yeah, I've sort of done half of it. So hopefully I can get that done this week. Hey mate, where you going? Okay. About 13 years, thereabouts, so a little while. No stranger to the game. Done all sorts of things. Yeah. Thanks for the follow. Okay. Oh, thanks for the follow. So they're like a little too long, which I'll trim them later on once everything's been put together. So there's those three. And then the inside ones have two. I sell them, and also have a YouTube. Yeah, multiple ways. It's not my full-time job. I don't make enough to live off, but yeah. Do a lot of commission work. I've done work for the Calgary Zoo and the Vancouver Aquarium. So there's multiple different ways. Not easy, but you know. Sometimes you make some stuff off lives. Hey, Lucy. I need to redo that one. They're called art dolls. Not a very big one, but they're called art dolls. No problem. I sort of call mine fake taxidermy as well. It's pretty much primarily what I make is fake taxidermy. Okay. So it's been a bit of a pest. Might have to come back to this one. Alright. Time is 2 o'clock. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap that up for today. Anyway. So thanks for joining me, YouTube. We'll catch you later. And